I can't believe that I am saying this, but today I'm going to be sharing with you the makeup products that I want to finish in 2021. It is so weird to say that, but here they are. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tiana, and if you're returning, it is so nice to see you again. I really hope that you guys are having a really nice holiday, and I'm hoping that 2021 is going to be a lot better for everybody. So today, I thought I would share with you some of the makeup products that I'm hoping to use up next year, because I have a small collection, and these products are either close to being done, these products maybe aren't really working as well for me as they did in the past, or I'm just getting tired of them. So I'm really hoping that I'm able to use these up within a year, because if not, they're probably going to be decluttered if I don't. So let's see the products that I want to use up in 2021. Now I am going to be sharing another video where I talk about like hair care, skincare, body care. So today we're going to be talking about makeup. The next video we're going to be talking just about kind of daily products. So if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe, ring the bell to be notified when I upload that video, and let's get into this one. So the first category is going to be lips. So the first one here is actually the ColourPop Just a Tint. This is in the Stranded. Now I got this in February last year, I believe. I ordered a ColourPop bundle, which I really enjoyed. It's a nice shade, but I just find that alone on myself it's too pink, and I do need to use something else along with it to make it work for my skin tone. I just never use it alone, and I really like the formula. I would get these again, but in a different shade. So I'm really hoping to try and use this up because it's gonna be a year old. I'm getting a little bit tired of it because it's not something that I can just pop on even as like a lip sol at home because it's too pink. So I'm really hoping that I'm able to use this up in a year, because if not, I think I'm gonna declutter it. I have this much left. I have been using this almost every single day for months. I've been just combining it with different lip products, so my goal is to use this up in a year. The next one isn't really like a makeup. This is like a lip balm. I have had this now for almost 2 years, and it's from the Body Shop. I literally only have this much left in here. You'll probably end up seeing this in my January empties, but I am trying to finish this because it is getting really old. I really like to try and use everything that I purchase because I don't like to waste things. So I do enjoy this. I do like it. It's nice as just like a lip gloss, lip balm, or even to tone down the pink of the ColourPop one. So I have had this for 2 years. I am trying to use this, so I have a feeling that this one's probably going to be the first thing to go out of all of this makeup. The next lip product is actually the Fresh Sugar Rose like lip tint, and I have this much. It's still quite a bit. I really do like these, but I find that I get tired of them quickly. I'm trying to use this one up. I got it as I think it was like a sample or like a free gift from Sephora, so I'm happy to have it. And I use this like every single day. I keep it in my purse, so this one I know I will use. These are really nice though. They do hydrate the lips. They give a nice tint to it. I think again, it's just the color. I've noticed that I'm not really into like really pinky colors is what I've been noticing, so I need to find that right type of color for myself this year. Next year in 2021. Moving away from the lip products, this is a bronzer. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Now I thought I was close to hitting pan, so I thought I would see, and I accidentally broke some of this. Now I have had this for so long. I have had this for at least 2 or 3 years now, and this is like the only bronzer that I've been using consistently, and I still haven't really even made like a dent. Like a lot of the dent that you see is broken because I thought I was close to hitting pan, but I wasn't, and I broke it. Honestly, if this isn't done soon, or if I don't hit pan, I'm going to be buying a different bronzer, because this one for me, it's very, very nice and I do really enjoy it. But when I picked this up, I didn't know too much about makeup, and it's a little too orange for my skin tone, and I just feel like if I go too heavy, it's too orange, and even if I go light, it's too shimmery. Sometimes I just want a matte one. I feel like I am going to probably use this for the year, but I can see this going soon. It's a great bronzer from the drugstore. It lasts so long. Like, the value is there. Like, you spend the money, but you get a good amount of bronzer. It's just, I didn't even look at the shades. I didn't even consider my skin tone. I just literally seen it, took it off the shelf, brought it home, and I put it on. So it's just a little too orange for myself personally. I'm trying to find one that maybe would match my skin tone a little bit better, but yeah, it is good if you're looking for something like this. Or if you want a bronzer that's gonna last you forever. But I also find that the packaging is just really, really bulky, especially because I never ever use like the bottom half. So this is the Thrives Cosmetics Brilliant Eye Brightener, but I have been trying to use this and I still have so much left of this product. I use it underneath my eyes, on the inner corners, on my eyelids. I have been trying to use this so much, even as like a little bit of highlighter on my nose, under my brows, and it's like it just doesn't go. I mean, you get your value because, I mean, you pay the price and it lasts forever, but I just don't see any progress of myself using it. And I've had this for so long, and I use this so much. Like, I use this at least 4 or 5 times a month. Like, I use this quite a bit. And even though I've made an effort to use this a lot in December, I still have so much. If you're looking for like a nice eye brightener or like a stick kind of highlighter, this would probably be a really nice one to use because you get a lot of product in here. And I mean, you don't go through it quickly, but I am getting a little bit tired of it only because I like to use up my products and I'm not seeing any progress with it. So I'm really hoping that I can finish this for the year. Speaking of another product that's in here, I've honestly been really enjoying this. I got it in a FabFitFun box and I don't want to see it go. The only reason why I included it in here is because I've actually started to make progress on this. And because it is a cream, like liquid illuminator, I do want to use it up. I don't want it to go bad. I don't want it to dry out. So it is going to be my priority for the year to use this. This is the Glow Milk Coconut Oil Illuminating Milk for the face and body. I've been using it as a highlighter. I love it. It goes on liquid, obviously, but then it almost just dries down to like a powdery like finish. It is just, it's so nice and I absolutely love it. It's comfortable on the skin. I don't find that it really emphasizes texture. It's not too heavy. I really, really love it. So honestly, this is only in here because it's a cream product that I want to try and use just so that it doesn't go bad or dry. But I've been making really, really good progress on here, so I can see myself going through this probably around the summer is when I think I'll go through it. So we will see. 2 other products in here. I really don't feel like I need to talk about the blushes, but I want to talk about the highlight. On the website, I found it was hard to pick the right highlight shade for myself. The blushes work well, but the highlights are a little bit dark. So not that I want to finish these, but I do want to make a little bit more progress. Maybe hit pan, or at least wear them more as eyeshadows, or lightly use them as highlighters, but I do want to use them a little bit more. And seeing as this one is my priority, I do want to just try and use these more for like eyelid toppers, for shimmer on my eyelids when I want it. So I am just hoping to reach into these a little bit more. I know they were only like $3, but I just feel like if these shades were a little bit lighter, I would use them more. I know I will use the blushes because the blushes are really, really nice shades, but I'm just trying to focus on the highlighters. The last product that I want to finish in 2021 is this Winky Lux eyebrow pencil. This is like one of their universal pencils. Now, I know a lot of people were saying that it's not really like universal because the shade isn't for everyone, which I could see that being true. I'll be honest, it's taken me a long time to use this, so I think if you do purchase this, you're gonna have it for a while. But what I will say is it's very, very thick at the top, so you can't get very, very fine lines with this. And for some reason, I mention this every single time I talk about this eyebrow pencil, the spoolie smells weird, okay? I wash this, I don't get it. I don't have my other spoolies smelling like that. I don't know if it's because there's a cap on here, but this spoolie always has a weird scent to it, so I don't think this is something I'm going to purchase again. The reason why too is because I've tried other Winky Lux products in the past and I haven't enjoyed them, and I don't see myself going on the Winky Lux website to order this. And I also have an Anastasia brow pencil to try, so I am really hoping to use this up soon because I don't know, I'm just getting tired of it. I want something just a little bit smaller and not as thick for my brows. And lastly, this here. This is the Too Faced Hot Buttered Rum Little Mini Palette. Now, no, I can't use this in a year. However, there's a shade that I have been trying to use. It's this one here. I have been trying consistently to hit pan on this for at least 3 months now. Like every single day, I will put it on my eyelids. Maybe not every day, maybe every other day, but every single makeup look I do, I will use this as a transition shade. I will use this all the time, and I still have not hit pan. So my goal for this year is to hit pan on this eyeshadow shade, and I will not buy any other eyeshadow palettes until I hit pan on this one. That is my goal. So I want eyeshadow palettes. There's a few that I've been watching, but I'm not going to buy any until I hit pan on one shade. That's my goal. So, well, really my goal would be to use up the whole shade, but for right now, it's to hit pan. If I hit pan maybe within a couple months, maybe then I will try and actually use up the whole shade. I feel like I chose a shade that it's not like tiresome for me to use. It's a shade that I can either wear alone or I can use on my eyelids and then go over top of with a purple or something. So I never get tired of reaching in this palette to use that shade. I just feel like the excitement every time, like, am I gonna hit pan? Am I gonna hit pan? I'm never tired of it. My goal this year is to hit pan on the shade. I'm not gonna buy any eyeshadow palettes until I hit pan on it. Maybe do this with me. If you have a lot of eyeshadow and you're trying to buy less makeup, maybe try and set a goal of using one shade before you buy any new palettes. That's my goal. That's my plan. I'm excited about that. Just try and choose a shade that maybe you can use quite often, because it can get tiresome if you're using a shade that you don't use all the time. So I want to take pictures like at the beginning of January, February, March, and see like how much I can use it. I've been thinking about doing a project pan, but I don't know if you guys are interested in that on my channel. Like, I would be interested in doing a project pan for like everything that I mentioned today. I would keep track of it. I would use those products quite often. We'd see how much I'd use, but I don't know if you'd be interested in that. So if you are, give this a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below if you'd want to see a project pan. I'd probably do it if like 20 of you would want to see it. So if 20 of you want to see that, give this a thumbs up, let me know, and then I would do it. But I think that's about that for today. So let me know in the comments down below if you have a goal for makeup this year, like if you have a lip balm, if you want to use more eyeshadow, stuff like that. I'd be really interested in knowing. I hope that you all had a good 2020, and I hope that this new year is a lot better for all of us. I will see you very soon with another video. Bye.